Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you a craft I made, or I didn't make this model though. I got this model from him, Lord of Base 3D. Super nice model. Thank you so much for making this model. My boyfriend, I didn't know what to give him as a birthday gift, so I was like, something with Hobbit, let's go. Found this model, took it, printed it 3 times. I printed it in pieces, and I noticed as you just saw, there was like a lot of holes everywhere. So I took the model into Nomad and I put all the pieces together so I could just print him as a whole, just to remove all these holes everywhere, because like those holes ruined the model for me and I didn't like it. So I printed him whole. Here you have him when he's printed whole. I didn't paint him black. Sorry, I didn't record it. I did record it, but the video is gone, okay, so don't hate me. Here you can see my filament was quite dry. That's why there's so much hair. But that we solved with just a lighter, that's all. Then over to the painting. So first I painted him black, as you can see, like the base, just to get a darker base on him. Then I painted him red, just like a layer on top, because like if I forget like to paint somewhere or I didn't see, there's gonna be black, so I don't have to worry about painting everywhere and every single detail. It's okay, it has darker under anyway, so that took a lot of time though, not gonna lie, to paint him. But after that I took a little bit darker, not darker red, but I took black into the red I was already working with, just so I can make shadows everywhere on him and make him more darker. Because I mean, he is a dark red dragon, as you can see here. Kinda darkish red, but he also have those light red places on him. That's why I want him to be like red, you know. But after that, when I took and made all those shadows everywhere, I had to do it one more time just to get him even darker, because I mean, he's quite dark, at least in the movies and stuff. The picture weren't from the movies. I think one of them are, but not all of them. I found them on Google. But so after that as well, so I painted all this, the darker, you know, you haven't seen it yet on the video, but it's coming. But after that, after I've done all the darkening, as you can see now, I'm working on trying to get the darker parts out. So then, after all the darkening and stuff, I went over to like the chest part on him. Because as you saw in the picture, he was quite like orangey on the chest. So I had to paint the orange, a little bit of orange into the red. So as it was drying, I just like poured in a bunch of orange and just smeared it out with like a big ass brush, just to get it like into the red as well, so it looks reddish orange. And it worked actually wonders. So good. Here you can see actually when I'm like what I mean when with darkening him. So you see it's a darker red when I pour it, but I don't take it everywhere. I only put it on his like you see those wings, you see those things in the middle of the wings. I don't know, there's like his bones basically, and all places where it's really dark and the sun shouldn't be reaching it. But also after all the darkening, I also thought like, now he's really dark, and you know, if he's out in the sun or any light is shining on him, he needs to have some like shiny. So then I took a really light red, like the one in the beginning, and just put a little bit onto the like his spikes on his head, and you know, back on the like the back on him, all those spikes. I pour a little bit of red of those and a little bit onto the wings. Now over to the plate. Here you can see when I'm working on to the grayish part of the plate, because like there's no black stones, so I had to paint them. But the best part with this one, and I was like, whoa, this is like magic, because like first I just like took this just to make it like a little bit light everywhere, but then when I used the bigger brush, when I took the bigger brush, you could just like drag the brush up like over the model, and all these details and everything just like woof, just like showed itself to me. As you see here, all the details just like appears out of nowhere. Like first you could not see all these details, but now they're here. And then I did mistakes, so I had to fix those mistakes in the middle of everything with black color, of course, making it a little bit dark as well in the corners. And I am still sorry I didn't paint the gold. It wasn't much painting. I literally just poured a gold, a really cool gold color I have just on top of it. I also had to put more gold on it. As you can see, there was a lot of dark places into the gold, because gold is supposed to shine. But you see now, this is what I'm talking about. This is so cool. You see all the details just appear, and I'm like, whoa, I have literally used a PLA printer. And usually you don't think like, oh, I won't get any details from a PLA printer or FDM printer, that's what it's called. And I'm like, hey yo, this is like so cool. I loved this part. So that was like amazing. Here you see I put more gold on it anyways, so you guys aren't missing so much. This is literally what I did, just pour gold. And then I accidentally failed up there. You see where I'm painting right now? I accidentally poured too much gold, so it just like went over the rock. And I was like, I'm just gonna let it be there, I don't care. But that's literally how I made this model. So this is how the model looks right now. Isn't he beautiful? I think he's beautiful. I think I'm gonna steal him for myself instead. What do you guys think? Like, hello, it's so beautiful. I love him. He's such a cute boy. Well, please comment down below what you think about my beautiful Smaug, and I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, because I will. And I hope to see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching, and I see ya. Bye.